Okay, Darci, tell me about yourself.
My name is Darci Guriel. I have been babysitting with BabysitEase for about 5 years. I work at Xavier University in the School of Business as a technology coordinator, and about 5'2", 116 pounds. Really great sense of humor.
Yes. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, this one's pretty tough because I've been working on it for a little while. I would like to be retired eventually at 65 if I keep going well, and doing what I do now, which is working for the university.
What's something that people would be surprised to learn about you?
They would be surprised to learn that I own a chainsaw and I know how to use it.
What do you try to do when you are meeting BabysitEase family for the first time?
Usually I try to kind of discuss my philosophy on babysitting with them, which is mainly that they're going out on a date and having a good time, and so the kids and I need to be having a good time too. So it's kind of our date night in a way. That we'll play. I always let parents know up front that I'm probably a little more strict than a younger babysitter would be. So if they've explained some rules to me, that we're going to follow them, and I like them to know that up front, because later the next day or whatever, if something comes up about she said no or she made us do this, if this is a rule you've discussed, it's something that I'm going to keep up with. That does not mean we won't have a good time. I think that structure is a fantastic thing, and we usually stay within it. So I like to let parents know up front that if they think this is kind of a free-for-all night, I need to know up front that we can have a free-for-all. If it's not free-for-all, if there are some rules, we're going to stick to them. Except bedtime. I usually give an extra 10 minutes on bedtime all the time, and maybe an extra snack, just to let you know. That's why kids like me so much. I bribe them, and I'm okay with it.
What do you think it is that makes you Sitter of the Year?
Well, I always show up on time. I like to sit. I actually really do like this. If I could make a full-time career of it, I would. I enjoy this probably as much as I enjoy my day job. What makes me Sitter of the Year? Kids really like me, and I've never quite figured out why, but they do. I actually like playing Chutes and Ladders and Candyland. I can get into an episode of Caillou like nobody's business. I actually know most of the words to the Cars movie. I sit for a lot of little boys, so I know who Optimus Prime is, who Megatron is. I can actually name several of the Transformers, and I'm pretty good with that. I don't mind. But I can still talk to adults too, so I think I really appeal to both generations. And I don't leave dirty dishes in the sink, and I think that is a big deal, that I don't leave dirty dishes in the sink. And I put the kids in the bed, they're tucked in, everyone goes potty, that kind of thing.
So one of the reasons that you are a top 10 sitter is not because you babysit like crazy, but also because parents have great feedback after you've been in their home. Why is it that we love you so? I'm
not positive about this, but I tend not to sugarcoat the night when parents get home. I always balance it so, Sarah had a little trouble with bedtime and was not really very easygoing about it, but I understand and we kind of worked through it. I just wanted to let you know, so I always let parents know the good things and the bad things, So it's not necessarily, oh, the kids were absolutely perfect, and the parents walk away thinking, that girl's a liar. Our kids are not perfect. But I tend to kind of let them know all of those things. So I think that's what parents like. I think that they like that. I'm obviously telling the truth. I told them some good things and some bad things. I think kids like me because I like doing what they like doing. So if they want to say, hey, want to go outside and play tag? Sure, let's go outside and play tag. And I really do sneak them an extra snack. I totally admit it. And give an extra 10 minutes on bedtime. I'm just good that way. They really need to like me, so I'm okay with that.
And how will you use the scholarship?
I'm actually working on a master's degree, and the scholarship will go towards my master's degree.
And is there anything else that you wanted to add?
Not really. Maybe a little shout out to some of my favorite families. I had a family that just moved, the Fosters, and I miss them terribly. I've been with them for 3 years. So, hi Owen, if you're watching this. Some other families I love. I love you all, but the Moores, Lucy and Landon, you guys are extra fun. Let's see who else is out there. Just actually all of you. I have a good time with all of you, but just a shout out to a couple of you guys.